Can you tell where I am yet? Oh, how we doing, guys? I'm in Whitby right now, and today we're going on an adventure. Proper adventure, an adventure into the unknown. So today's mission is going to find a castle in the woods. This castle is sort of a recent discovery of ours. Me, Rob Currams from After the Apocalypse, my best mate, he's the one that's actually found this. And this castle, it's not that far out of Whitby, shall we say 4 or 5 miles from Whitby at a guess. And I just can't believe I've never known of its existence before. You know, stuff around this area you just tend to know about. Whitby Abbey, Scarborough Castle, Port Mulgrave, places like that. Anyway, Port Mulgrave, this castle is linked to Mulgrave. It's known as Mulgrave Castle in Mulgrave Woods. So yeah, it's going to be a fun adventure, I say, into the unknown, because I don't really know what to expect. Like, you can look at things on maps, and like, I've seen some photos of the castle, but it's like, you know, you can't really gauge these things until you actually see it for yourself. But it looks very impressive. Another thing to mention is these woods are kind of restricted. We'll go a bit more into this later. You are allowed to walk to the castle, but only 3 days a week. You're only meant to be in those woods on a Wednesday, a Saturday or a Sunday, and you're only meant to be in the woods from dawn till dusk. Don't be in the woods after night, you're not allowed. So some strange folklore connected with these woods, which I'm also going to go into later. Some scary stories that warn people to keep out the woods at night, and don't camp in the woods at night, or you may just disappear forever. And guess what I'm doing tonight? Camping in the woods. Yep, camping by the castle in the woods. Check out these folklore legends, see if any of it's true. If it is true, you may never see me again. Let's hope not, eh? Like, but I'm not nervous at the moment. I might be a bit nervous later on. I don't tend to necessarily believe in folklore. I think they're just like stories passed down from generation to generation, but it doesn't mean that you know, it doesn't mean that I'm not a bit on edge about stuff. And when you're camping in the woods by yourself, it's quite easy to let your imagination run a little wild, and you know, put yourself on edge a bit. And so tonight should be an interesting one. As I say, we're going to go into these folklore tales later. I'm going to tell you some stories, and we're going to go explore for the first time in a while. Find something new to me. Yeah, you ready for the ride, guys? You ready for an adventure? Let's do this. I've reached my entrance to the woods. This is my path from here on out. I'm going to be stepping away from civilization, going into the unknown, going to find a castle, see what's going on there, see what's going on in these woods. I'm still not going to tell you the spooky stories yet, that's for later, but yeah, I just thought I'd best update yous. Oh, what's going on, guys? Jesus, oh man, I'm tired. I'm in my woods. I'm following my woodland track. There's like water down there. There's going to be a bridge over that water. Apparently I shouldn't cross that, I should carry on. And from then on you can't see the path on maps, so we'll just be like making my way through woodland until I find this castle. These woodlands are really, you know, something fairly spectacular. It's proper woodland. You can't see into the trees there, but I'm telling you now, you can't like really just walk into them. It's like thick, just growth, where it's like you'd need a machete or something. It's just, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good having to pass through that. And then I started filming as well because there's just this creepy, like, you know, shack here. It just gives me like Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes. I can imagine like Leatherface busting out them doors, chainsaw. But yeah, guys, we've got this. We're off to find this castle. I don't know what's going to happen from there on out, like, but yeah. Right, guys, I will give you an update when I can. Oh, if I find, wow, there's some beautiful trees around here. Sorry, I'll give you an update when I can. And yeah, we'll get there soon. We'll get there. We're here, guys. Oh man, we found this castle. It's right up there, and I'm glad. It's been a right trek. So it's here. What is going on? Well, I've made it to this castle. I've made it to Mulgrave Castle. Wow, what a place. What a place, Jesus. But we're quite high up. I'm literally like on a hilltop fort. Over there it's like, well, it's still a bit high, but it's like, I'll give you a walk around in a bit, but like from this side, your viewpoint over that landscape is incredible, man. It's absolutely incredible. It's a very beautiful and isolated place, as I've just said on Facebook. I'm very happy to be here. It's been a bit of a stressful mission, but that's just me. I'm a stress head. That's all I've got to say about that. But yeah, we're going to have a walk around this place. We're going to get into these scary stories later. The scary stories are mainly related to the woods, not the castle. So I think I'm going to sleep in the castle tonight, guys. It feels like you know, a safe haven from all the monsters and werewolves and witches that dwell in them trees. But yeah, check out this little corner. This is my favourite corner of the castle because this is like, seems to be the highest point, you know, looking over the landscape. Here's my camping stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to introduce you to the castle for now. Quick introduction. I reckon I'm gonna try set this hammock up, see how it goes. Welcome to Barker's Bar. Got the Diet Coke, the Diet Cola. We've got Tesco's Special Reserve blended Scotch whiskey. Sounds lovely. That's all I could afford. And what will you be drinking on this fine day, mister? I'll have a double whiskey and coke, please, sir. so I'm just having to keep checking over my shoulder unless someone's gonna come and tell me off. Right, getting back in character now. Double whiskey and coke, coming right up, sunshine. Don't know why I turned into a Cockney bartender all of a sudden, but there we go. How's that? Welcome to Barker's Bar. Can't win a castle, let's celebrate. We stayed here for the night. Yeah, for now I just need to chill out a bit. Chill out. Then we'll go explore, eh?
2 hours later.
What's going on, guys? Just been chilling here, long time, just soaking the place up. Chilling in my little castle bedroom for the night. Here's the walls that will keep me warm. Here is Barker's Tavern over there in the window. Here is my 4-poster bed. Here's my hammock. Look at that sky. Do you know when you can come somewhere like a castle, like in the middle of woods, in the middle of the countryside, and it's like it's literally mine for the night? This is my home for the night. I joke saying king of the castle, like Borat, but it's like I kind of am for tonight, unless I get caught, but I feel pretty chilled. Right, I'm going for a bit of a walk around. This is my first proper walk around, but because I'm camping as well, it's not just all about filming, it's about a bit of survival and stuff I need. I hate to do it, but I could do with a fire in that little corner, and there's a little patch that's where there's no grass or anything, so I'm not causing any damage. But if I can just find a few rocks to, you know, make a little fireplace. God, this is a crazy place. The landscape down there. We're looking for rocks, guys. We are looking for rocks. And I think I'm going to struggle, man. I don't think I'm going to find anything. But yeah, really stunning place. I recommend it to anyone. It's a very nice walk. I found one rock, but it's a bit big. Oh, people have been camping here, I think. People have been having a fire here. What the f? So I'm in the main, what I guess is a main keep. There's logs, there's kindling. Jesus. It just makes me nervous. Like people turning up. I'm quite hidden away in that corner here. I'm right in the thick of it. Like I'm gonna take some of this kindling now. Right, I'm off back. That's made me feel on edge. I found like a supply of firewood, but someone has stocked that firewood there in that fireplace to make a fire. You know, if they turn up, whoever they are, right, you might think this is all a bit like we're worrying too much, but when you're camping out in weird places by yourself, these things do need to be considered. Like, so yeah, finding that firewood in the keep and that, it seems like a nice Brucey bonus and that, but to me it makes me on edge. It means people do camp here, camping there. I'm worried about these people turning up. Maybe if they turn up they'll be nice people, but you just don't want people turning up in the middle of the night when you like camping in the middle of nowhere. In a castle in the middle of the woods. Now I am on edge. I'm listening to every sound I hear, and I keep thinking I hear people coming. Right, what you can see behind me, that is actually like the main track where people come from. So it's like I feel I'm quite exposed actually where I am, but this is my spot. I am changing it now. So yeah, we'll see how the night goes on, guys. We'll see how it goes. I know it's a little early for this, guys. It's getting on to about 7 at night, I'd say, but I'm getting bored. I'm gonna light the fire. I'm telling you now, as the lights drop on this place, it might get interesting. I'm going to save the scary stories until then. Another thing I'm going to say is that I'm off the gimbal for now, as it's run out of battery, even though I charged it all last night. So it's alright. I've charged it with the last of my power bank, but that was meant for my phone. My phone is on airplane mode because it's struggling with the signal and that. And I actually want to save it to like blast a few tunes out later. So everything is pretty cushy for now, guys. I hope you like the camp. It's a bit more set up now. I made myself more at home where there's just like, you know, stuff everywhere chucked around. You know what I mean? It's like, it's a bit scruffy, but the fire's tidy. Look, there's a few loggies there. All the stones there is keeping it into, you know what I mean? I know there's grass about and that. Where I made the circle, there was literally like a patch of no grass. So it's like I've done it in the right place. I'm not like, you know, causing any damage there. I'm gonna, in the morning, I'll leave the stones as they are for whoever else is like me and fancies like coming across this place and camping out. Look at the view out over the arrow slit window. It is sick. But yeah, Lord of the Rings vibes. Loving it, guys. I am chilled out, but just little things here and there make you on edge. And it's like, if I knew I could get away with a whole night and nothing weird happening or getting caught or anything, I would be fully chilled out to the max. But I kind of like don't mind a little bit of spookiness and being on edge and being paranoid in these places. It just adds a little bit more of it, like an adventure to it, doesn't it? If you're feeling me, if you've ever done out like this. But yeah, we're gonna wait till that sun starts setting, I reckon, and then start taking some nice photos, get some nice footage. By the time the sun sets, right, then it's time for scary stories, guys. You know this, and I've got them ready on Google. The stories about this place. Yeah, so let's do this, guys. Have a good one. That's a really high drop down there, guys. Jeez. I don't know if you can see, guys, but it's actually like down there is like 100-foot drop. It's serious, man. Just climbing up how I kind of did it. I felt I was a little reckless. I see my camp from above. Look at it, guys. How sick is this? This is probably the best place I've ever camped in my life. Light is starting to leave us. The sun has gone behind the trees now over there. Look, I just took some last photos before it goes forever. Yeah, so yeah, night is upon us, guys. Night is upon us. I've got this far, but yeah, we'll do some firewood missions. If anyone who ever watches this video and this is your firewood that I'm taking, I owe you one, and I promise I will pay you back. I'm good for this, good for it. The castle at sunset. This might be the last we see of it in daylight now. Guys, we are going tonight. Shit is about to get serious. I tell you what, it's not warm either, but I'm high up here. I reckon I'm a good 100 metres or so above sea level. Oh, if you can see the sea down there. Oh man, it is cold. I can't wait to get back to the fire, but I need to just like stock up before it gets dark. I mean, that fire's beasting. We don't need actually that many logs to keep that going. Them ones are a bit too big, to be fair. We just need ones like that. We just need ones like this. They're a bit overkill. Mate, it's actually really cold. I'm not kidding. It is actually really cold. This fire is so like needed. I'm feeling like that's what you want to feel. Is I thought it's going to act like a fireplace, and like the stern is going to reflect the heat, and even up here you can feel it to a degree, which is quite impressive. Like, I like how that window is like across. Hopefully that's going to protect me from the evil spirits of the woods with my cross tattoo. Right, just the first thing that is it my dad just texted me saying, is it getting spooky? Yeah, I'd say yeah. I'm not going to message you back right now, Dad, but yeah, it's getting kind of spooky. That's why it's time for the scary stories. So if you type into Google Mulgrave Woods Haunted, your first results that literally come up is Mulgrave Ghosts and Creatures. Legend tells of the part goat, part panther and part human is believed to live under the ruins of the castle. I didn't actually know that. I thought he lived in the woods. I didn't know he had out to do with a castle. I actually didn't know that bit. I'm just going to say that again. Mulgrave Ghosts and Creatures. Legend tells of the part goat, part panther and part human is believed to live under the ruins. It protects the castle from anyone who makes camp there. All you hear before you meet the beast is a soft pad, pad, pad of its feet on the floor before you disappear forever. And that is the name that I heard before. It's called the pad pad, because if it's padding feet, that's all you'll hear. Honestly, guys, I swear down, I didn't know it's meant to live. I just thought it lived in the woods. I didn't know it's meant to live under here. Pad pad. Come on, man. Come on, man. We can be friends, surely. I'm a good person. I've got the fire going. I've got food. You don't have to eat me. You don't have to eat me. I've got beer. Do you like beer, Pad Pad? Do you like whiskey? Do you like Pad Pad? See if we'll see him tonight. There's more of a story that goes deeper into Pad Pad, which I might get to later, but I'm just gonna have a quick, sort of summary of it all. The next one is Jeannie Biggersdale, The Smell of Water, the story is called. This is a good one. The fact I can't read this. Right, I'm just gonna give you a summary of what I've read up. Jeannie is like a hob. Well, she's been like named as a fairy, a hob, or a witch. She lived in these woods in a cave, and she didn't like to be disturbed. And like everyone knew that, everyone around, and this is for hundreds of years. This is going back hundreds of years. Everyone knew. Yeah, just don't go look for her, don't disturb her in her cave, and everything will be good. Right, this one farmer believed that she wasn't like actually that bad a person, and she just needed like a bit of love. So he ventured out one fateful evening. He ignored all the warnings not to go into the woods at night, not to disturb Jeannie. He did it anyway. He rid on his horse. after a long while of like trying to discover her cave, he found it, and he found her, right? As soon as he kind of came up to the cave entrance, there's a wicked, like, screaming, like, coming out of their way. He's just me. He gets on his horse and tries to gallop away. Yeah, Jeannie comes flying out of there, and she is like something off the Evil Dead 2. Yeah, she is crazy mad, and she is just this witch monster that can fly and run at the speed of lightning. And she chases him down. She chases him down on his horse. He's galloping through the woods. He's galloping through the woods like he's going like a bad boy, right? And it's like he remembers his galloping. Witches, hobs, fairies, whatever she is, cannot cross running water. Apparently, that's a new one to me. But so he sees this little stream. It could have been possibly the beck that I've seen down there earlier today. He sees it, he tries to jump it on his horse, right? As he's jumping the stream, literally, bang, she like shoots like a Harry Potter spell. Bang, right at him, hits a horse. He's unaffected, but it sends him hurtling from the horse. He gaps the river, he gaps the stream, tumbling like parkour roll. The horse itself, bang, just got slashed in half, cut in two. He just scrambled to his feet. He ran the hell out of the woods. She couldn't cross the water. She's still screaming at him. He ran back to his farm and lived to tell the tale. He never ventured into the woods again, and neither did anyone else apparently after nightfall. So that is my take on the story of Jeannie the Witch, Fairy Hob. Did you like that one? That is roughly kind of what I read, and I just added my own little like twist to it. As Gandalf says on Lord of the Rings, every good story deserves embellishment. Right guys, this is it. I've just got in my bed, took the hammock down, I'm laid on the hammock on the tarp, I'm in my sleeping bag by the fire. The fire is just like, there's so much heat coming off that, the ground, all the walls reflecting it, the rocks around it. I'm gonna be pretty cushy, I reckon. So that is it. I'm gonna say good night for now. I'll listen out for the old pad while I'm going to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Wish me luck. Night night, sweet dreams, God bless.
The next day.
Well, I survived the night. It's about 8 in the morning. I slept kind of alright. I slept alright, I guess. It was like a little chilly, but I was alright. It was manageable. It's kind of cold now. I want the sun to come round onto me, but yeah, all in all, it was a great night. It was lovely. It's one of the best places I've ever camped. I'm gonna stay in bed for a bit longer, and I'm gonna have to think about getting up and getting packed up before anyone comes along. To be honest, I'm surprised no one has come yet. Now it's like this time of morning, there's gonna be people walking in the haunted woods, which don't seem to spook at all in the morning. Right guys, in a bit I'll get up soon, I promise. Well guys, it's about time for me to leave this place behind and head back to civilization. Guys, I had such a wonderful night. It was so peaceful. Like, I was quite nervous about camping here. I didn't think I'd get away with camping in the castle, no chance. I thought I'd be in the trees somewhere. So the fact that I actually got to camp in the castle, whoever firewood that I used, if you see this video, just contact me, leave a comment or something, and I will actually pay you back, because it helped massively. So guys, it is time to hit this joint. This has been Mulgrave Castle in Mulgrave Woods. All the scary stories, none of them came true, but it was an adventure nonetheless, and one of the just best places I've ever camped in my life. It's just been an amazing experience, really. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. I know it's been a while. There's something else to mention. There's more videos coming up soon. A big trip is coming. So yeah, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Right, that's it for now, guys. Peace out.